Harper Audio presents Bread of the Dead, a Santa Fe Cafe Mystery, by Anne Myers, performed by Cris Dukehart. Chapter 1. I love holidays, especially those with food, which is pretty much any holiday worth celebrating. I adore painting pants on gingerbread men and molding chocolate into bunnies, and I'll jump at any excuse to make and eat pie. But right now, lugging a box of skulls across downtown Santa Fe, I wasn't so sure about this holiday. Perhaps it was the weather, turning blustery and cold, or my friend Flori, who was starting to worry me, or maybe it was all the bones. I'm not a big fan of bones, but you can't have the Day of the Dead without them. November 1st was a few days away, and Santa Feans had decked out their adobe city in every manner of festive death decor, from painted skulls to dancing skeletons. I paused in front of a particularly elaborate window display, hoping to distract Flori from her complaints of the past several blocks. "Check out this storefront, Flori," I said to my elderly friend and boss. "There's an entire wedding party, plus a mariachi band. Impressive." I peered in at the diorama populated by Barbie doll-sized skeletons. They strummed guitars, danced, drank, and laughed, their chalky white figures adorned in colorful flowers and formal attire. A wall of disembodied skulls watched over the joyfully macabre scene. Like the skulls I was carrying, they were made of sugar, water, and powdered meringue, and decorated in rainbow swirls of icing. Flori stopped beside me, setting down her bag and bumping her Harry Potter-style glasses against the window pane. "Nice," she said. "I do like a mariachi band. They make any event fun." My eyes kept returning to the bride and groom. Bony elbows linked, they raised champagne flutes, gazing at each other starry-eyed. "This whole holiday is kinda sad," I muttered, my gaze fixed on the skeletal couple. If they'd found true love, they discovered it too late. A familiar anxiety prickled through my chest. Nearly 3 months ago, my best friend Cass and I raised margarita glasses to celebrate my divorce from Manny Martin, Santa Fe's busiest philandering cop. I was the one to ask for the divorce, and I'm certain I did the right thing. Since then, however, I haven't worked out a new me to celebrate. I am, once again, Rita Lafitte. I am once again single. I am also 41, living on a cafe cook's income, and sharing a 700-square-foot cottage with a teenage daughter wrestling with her own emotions. It's not exactly the inspiring stuff of women's magazines. Flori smiled up at me. "People will know you're not a local if you talk like that, cariño. Dia de los Muertos is a holiday for the dead. But it's made for the living. It's a time of joy, a reminder that death comes to us all and we must enjoy our time in this world." She gave my arm a squeeze. "I would be enjoying it too, if Gloria wasn't such a sneaky cheat." My 80-year-old friend had relaunched her rant. Her nemesis, Gloria Hendricks, and her alleged cheating at Santa Fe's Day of the Dead baking contest. I tried to assure her, but I knew I might be fibbing. "You'll win this year," I said, shifting my box of skulls to the opposite hip. "Your pan de muerto is the best." That part was true. Flori's pan de muerto, or bread of the dead, is utterly delicious, and I should know. I've eaten loads of it over the last several weeks, readily ditching dieting aspirations for the sake of taste testing. Imagine a French brioche, soft and golden with sinful amounts of butter and eggs. Then imagine that same pillowy bread scented with orange zest and anise seeds, and shaped in the form of a toothy skull. That's Flori's pan de muerto. Our customers at Tres Amigas Café beg for it, and Flori has taken home blue ribbons in baking contests from Taos to Albuquerque. The last 2 years, however, Flori has lost to Gloria Hendricks. That's where my fib came in. I feared that Flori might be defeated again, and I didn't like it any more than she did. I wasn't upset because Gloria was a relative newcomer like me. I didn't mind that she was from Texas, a state that native New Mexicans like Flori loved to loathe. I didn't even care that she was a flashy socialite.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?